Nice, got a fabricator in here. That will make life so much easier. Welcome back to Subnautica, a hardcore playthrough. Put a beacon down so that I do not lose my base. And yes, that happened to me before, that's why I'm taking this precaution. It was time to get on with the base building. I think this will take us a couple of episodes to get everything done. I hope this doesn't take too long. It's the most boring part to watch, and for the player it's the most relaxing time in a game. Went back to the lifepod to pick up some resources. After placing some wall lockers, went out to harvest again, mostly for titanium. With base building we're gonna run out of titanium so quickly. Finally could finish the workshop area. More than enough space for everything that should come in here. Placed some more wall lockers in the passageway that left from the reception area to the workshop. It's not that I was planning on hoarding resources. Sometimes you just can't help it, you pick up whatever you find, thinking at that moment that you're gonna need it later. After another couple of runs of collecting resources from the lifepod, I placed a multi-room, which I think will be your bedroom. Damn, there's so much to do once you start with base building. I would have liked to say this is where the magic's gonna happen. A person's libido is so low when you're trying to survive. This was just a home away from home. Yeah, this should be more than enough space for a bedroom. With all the add-ons and not nearly enough reinforcements, or any reinforcements in this case, the base started taking water on. It was time to do the reinforcement thing. And then to take out our magic repairing tool. Damn, this thing's awesome.
Hull integrity restored.
With the final breach fixed, we had power again. Yay! Put another solar panel on, for in case, since I still didn't have a clue what we're gonna use for a permanent power income. Then back to the lifepod to collect more resources. And I was running low on water, so I had to do a water run. The room locker is great at keeping your personal stuff in, and it also has a lot more space than a wall locker. Not far from base in the red grass zone, there were a lot of things to scan, and because they're duplicates of what we already had, they were giving titanium, and that's the main resource I need at this moment. And near the Aurora I found more scrap metal that can also be ground down for titanium. Finished with our first moon pool. I do want to add another one for the prawn suit as well.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Girl, we've been on our own for more than a month now. I think we kind of coped with it. Nice thing about the moon pool, I don't have to worry that much about the power cells, since the moon pool charges the power cell. The bad part is it uses power from the base, and we do not generate a lot. And when I added another moon pool, next I need enameled glass. To get enameled glass, you need stalker teeth. I sticked around until I had more than enough. Even stole some of his scrap metal. That wasn't a bad run. Then I picked some creepvine seeds for lubricant. Found a power cell that was half empty. Replaced it with a full one in a CMOS so that it can also charge up. Just a simple little hack you learn if you do not have a power cell charger. And after making some lubricant and some extras for stock, could finally finish with a second moonpool. Day 39 and I placed an observatory. There's not a lot I can observe from here, but it will be fine for a kind of a garden, so we can grow food here.
Research task in mind, observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
And the lantern tree are one of the best resources for food. Once it gives some seeds, we can always plant more. There weren't a lot of resources left at the life pod, which was a big relief. It was a lot of time wasted moving between the life pod and the new base. I was already on day 39. I challenged myself to do this in 100 days and that were looking slimmer by the day. Come here, we're gonna need you later for that prawn suit. Then I placed some tables in the workshop. This was more for decoration purpose. Dismantled the fabricator and placed it in a workshop. And I finished the reception area. Too bad we don't have a nice blonde receptionist here. Placed a medical kit fabricator and a radio in a workshop. Some storages for batteries and whatever else we're gonna need here. Couldn't make a power cell charger yet, but I could place the battery charger. Placed a bed and an aquarium in a room, mostly for decoration purposes. Sleepies for the week. Back in a workshop, placed a modification station and a coffee vending machine. Hey, I love my coffee. And just because I live in South Africa doesn't mean I have to live like an African. So I placed a dustbin. The desks didn't quite fit, so I dismantled them and replaced them with counters. Modification station looks much better here. And why not place the snack vending machine. This will be most of our workshop kitchen area. Still need a power cell charger and a water purification station, plus something to generate power for the base. But it is coming along. Spent the rest of the day and some of the next day with finishing the blueprints we put down. And once again we were out of titanium, so I had to harvest titanium. Ah, our lantern tree were fruiting. Yum yum. Then I placed a much needed vehicle upgrade console and finished it. From this I could customize the Seamorph and the prawn suit once we have one. And from its fabricator I could build upgrades for the prawn suit as well as for the Seamorph, and a dev module kit that can only be upgraded at a modification station. With a new dev module kit Mach 1, our dev is increased to 300 meters and it can still be upgraded. Been a busy couple of days, but got a lot done. So after 42 days our character could finally have a well-deserved rest. I'll say we're about 80 to 90% done with the base. Still way behind schedule, but let's hope for the best. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment if you must, and as always, have fun!